morning, Ian.
Morning, Bob.
Welcome along to BNI's big event for the year.
Thank you.
You've been incredibly successful with the Clean Up Australia campaign, and now I find Clean Up the World is actually even more successful. Tell me a bit about what it is for the viewers.
Well, we see the environment as the primary issue. If we don't protect our environment, we're not going to be here. And so what we need to do is to put aside yesterday's behaviours and methods and develop new methods and behaviours that are sustainable, and also to support new and emerging environmental technology.
Right.
A business opportunity that's fixing the environment, that's driving itself. We are about establishing those facts clearly in people's minds and empowering them to do something about the environment in their day-to-day action, starting with the Clean Up Australia Day, and then looking at how every day can be Clean Up Australia Day.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
It's a very simple formula, but it works.
Now, I noticed that there's a business day and there's a public day. There are 2 days this year, February 26th. and
3 days.
3 days, sorry.
We have the 3rd of March is Clean Up Australia Day.
Yes.
Where we don't tell people what to do. People select their own sites, motivate their own volunteers, and we simply give them bags and give them advertising and give them support. Then, of course, there is Business Clean-Up Day, which is the 26th of February, where we're asking businesses to look at what they can do about cleaning up their workplace, cleaning up, maybe getting rid of old electronic equipment, recycling that, recycling paper and cardboard and anything that they don't need. So that is there. And then March the 1st is Schools Clean-Up Day, because the kids are the greatest investment we've got in the future.
Absolutely, and they're very conscious.
Yeah, and they really get the importance of the environment. So if they can have their own day to go and see what they can do about cleaning up their school perimeter, or looking at some facility that's near their school, like a park or a creek or whatever, that again is very effective in motivating them towards new and more sustainable environmental behaviour.
How do we get businesses enthusiastic and motivated to actually get involved in Clean Up Australia Day?
Well, if you look at the environmental issues, we are establishing more and more their importance to the community, and that community are the customers of business, and they are voters. So business is monitoring what people think and what they want to do, and if they're seeing that this is an emerging issue, they're going to be motivated.
Right, okay, so really getting their customers engaged with their culture.
Exactly.
So that they can see they've got a good solid philosophy behind the business they're doing business with.
Great, exactly. And business recognises that they have got to have green credential, not greenwash, fair income, well installed a green action within their business.
And be visible with it.
And be visible with it.
So how can they get involved? What's the best way, if I'm a business person and I've got 20 employees or whatever, how can I actually get involved to be seen to be a significant contributor to this campaign?
Well, you can firstly come to our website, www.cleanupaustralia.org.au.
Right.
Or you can come to our 1-800 number, 1-800-CUA-DAY.
Yep.
And there are real people will answer the phone and we'll give you all the advice you need.
Excellent. Okay, so in terms of the size of the businesses that get involved, it doesn't matter whether you're a one-man show or a 100-man show.
Doesn't matter.
It really is all about getting the culture inside the organisation.
Exactly.
And they can see that their business employer, their business actually has the right value system.
That's right. See, Hugh McKay, the social commentator, says that we are involved in social engineering. We are changing the behaviour of people, because when they go home after cleaning up, they're dirty, they're tired, they feel good in themselves, they've done something for their country, something for the environment, and there's every chance they're going to think, well, I need to do more. What about my purchasing policy in relation to food and clothing and vehicles? What about my day-to-day behaviour? What else can I do to have a more sustainable environment?
So it can actually feed into the organisation in terms of benefits with the attitude to waste.
Exactly. Exactly.
Right, so there can be an absolute dead set bottom line result for the business.
Yep. See, there should be nothing called waste. Everything should be regarded as a renewable resource.
Right, okay.
And if you look at recycling, I mean, the amount of energy that goes into making an aluminium can from new that will make you 7 aluminium cans out of recycled material. So here is better resource management, which is finite. Here is better energy management, which is such a challenge to us given greenhouse gas emissions and climate change and all of those things. So the environment is at the base of it all.
Good. I was actually, when I was doing some research on Clean Up Australia, I was absolutely fascinated by the statistics. 200,000 tonnes collected in Australia since you started this campaign.
That's right.
What's the update on the stats globally?
I don't know, to be quite honest, but the thing about the cleanups is that waste would still be out there impacting on the environment. It's gone, it's recycled, or it's gone to disposal now.
Right.
It's not there.
Right. So I noticed that you've got 35 million people in 120 countries involved in this campaign.
That's right.
That's impressive numbers.
Yeah, well, it further reinforces what we believe, and that is that the environment is the basic issue affecting every single thing we do.
Excellent. Well, thank you for coming along today and
Pleasure,
engaging
Bob.
with BNI. We would love to give you all the support we possibly can.
Appreciate it.
Look forward to Clean Up Australia Day.
Good, and your organisation is really a very effective network, so thank you for the support.
My pleasure. Thank you, Ian.